Bonjour, bonsoir. C'est Planet Glee
Bonjour.
une autre fois. Oh, and that's our guest. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you?
Bloody F mess.
Oh, okay. Let's go straight to the two shot. And there you are with a guy with a Christian Death t shirt on.
Oh, that must be Casey Royer, perhaps from DI and the Adolescents.
Oh,
He's the
cool.
guy that wrote Richard Hung himself.
Oh, okay. And then we've got another one. I'm just going to take it up. You're singing into the microphone. And oops, where's Planet Glee? There it is. Come on, Planet Glee, come back. Why did you go away? There you are. Come back over here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we are. Planet Glee. And then here's Planet Glee. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you've got the mic. And do you know which picture this is? Your hair's kind of like a blondish, sort of.
Yeah, that was taken, I believe that was taken at my spoken word. I put out a spoken word album in 2015. I think it was from that performance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
did a CD release party for my spoken word album.
cool. Let's see. Um, I should allow you to, speak a little bit about yourself so we know. I have on the Planet Glee lower thirds here. If I can take it up on the other side. Hello. Is this gonna work? Take, take. Take. Why is Planet Glee? Why did Planet Glee go away? See, is Planet Glee gone on this shot too? It is. Okay. What's that? Oh, hang on. Um, take Planet Glee. Oh, there's another picture of you, Bloody. Okay, just go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my newest album came out this last year, my ninth album in 36 years, and it's called Divine Dirt from the Underworld, and it's on vinyl and CD.
um, do you have like a video for that one yet?
We have three videos, actually. We have one video that was produced by the legendary Nick Zed, and the video is called Skeletons. And we also have Howlin' at the Moon, and we'll keep that one out. There's one called Howlin' at the Moon as well.
Okay, we have skeletons here. Do you want to show? Well, why don't you just start with your beginnings in the punk movement? You know.
I started out probably about 1982, 83 in Peoria, Illinois. And I pretty much was a fixture of the Midwest punk scene for years until about 10 years ago when I moved out to Southern Oregon, which is where I still live, and now I've been here doing it.
Okay. Um. So you've been on the West Coast for only 10 years now?
That's right. And then before that, I'd only come to the West Coast one time previously in 1990, and I came to San Francisco.
Oh, cool. Did you play music?
I did not. I've never played in San Francisco. That's the only place I've never played. I've played all the major cities in America except San Francisco.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Jenny Furman screwed up here. It says that you're from the Idols. I'm sorry.
Nope.
No, that was the show before. Um, oh, what is going on? Oh, there it is.
I
Bloody
guess,
F
I guess
mess.
I guess I could change my band name.
I don't know. Okay, now it says Bloody F mess. Singer songwriter, The Church of Rock. I put that there
Yeah.
because your that's another video channel you have, right?
Yes, I have been hosting a syndicated FM radio show for 20 years, and it's been on 8 different radio stations across the country for the last 20 years. And currently we are at home at KSKQ in Ashland, Oregon, and it's a great little show that's got quite a cult following.
Okay, and how far out do you, in terms of the uh, the radio world, can we hear this show in San Francisco?
You can just by going to kskq.org. We have live streaming, And then if you're living in Northern California, all the way up to Central Oregon, you can hear us on the radio on several stations.
Oh, cool. Very good. All right. And it's on Sunday afternoons or evening or?
Well, Sunday afternoon I host a spiritual radio show called Earth Heart Radio at 2 o'clock, and then at 7 p.m. I do the Church of Rock. So I have 2 radio shows, basically.
Oh, back to back, huh?
Well, they're not back-to-back, but one of the stations that we are syndicated on is over in Bandon, Oregon at KBOG, and on Saturday nights, they do put both of my shows back-to-back. So if you're on the coast of Oregon, in Central Oregon, on a Saturday night, you could seriously hear both of my shows back-to-back on the radio.
Nice. Actually, I brought up a picture of you and Alice Cooper.
Yes, Alice Cooper was ripping my throat out. He said that. As soon as they started to take the picture, he goes, "I'll rip out your throat."
Oh, because you're a singer.
He goes, he says, "You look like you should be in my band."
Oh, nice. And so what did you say?
If I could play any instrument, I would join.
Well, you could sing harmony. Right?
I could ruin the vocals by singing harmony.
That's really cool. Where did you meet him?
I was doing radio, and it was about 2005 in Central Illinois. I forget what station I was at, but they said, "Hey, Bloody Alice is going to be up here," and he's like, "Your favorite, so do you want to come up and hang out?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Of course." So
yeah.
I just came there, and Alice came in, and everyone else looked like the father on Leave It to Beaver, and I looked like a real rocker. So me and him talked the entire time that he was there, because everyone else was basically a bunch of yuppies, that learned about rock and roll in a book. But I'm one of those guys that lived my entire life on the street in rock and roll, up close, dangerous and dirty. So Alice, he knew. He could feel that.
Oh, that's so cool. Let me see if I can take up this shot for a moment. Okay, there we go. But where did Planet Glee go? It just keeps doing that. Dum-de-dum-dum. Okay. Oh, let's move to this shot. Oh, do you want to show a little bit of the video? I have you with I forgot his name, the one with the Christian Death T-shirt on, the guy.
Casey Royer.
Casey Royer. Okay. He's not from Christian Death, no?
Well, no, but he's one of his best friends is Rick Agnew from Christian Death, and we were recording that day in Los Angeles with all those people, so I think he wore his Christian Death shirt in support of Rick Agnew.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna show Black Little Heart first. Should I do that, or should I show?
Awesome.
Okay, we'll show a little bit, right? Because you have a lot to talk about, and we're just gonna show maybe it's. Here we go. All right. I have the picture of you and Casey Royer on the screen. Let's see.
Oh, cool.
Whoopsie, where'd it go? Let's see, which one do we want?
Ain't got no TV, ain't got no money.
You and Joan Jett.
I love her. She's so awesome.
Got no connection, ain't got no credit. I need a brand new start.
I like this video. Where did you shoot this one?
That was shot at an old state mental hospital in Bartonville, Illinois.
Times I need a dark sky for my brand new heart.
Now you grew up in Illinois, huh?
Yes, I did. Peoria.
So you've been with these guys in the band for a while?
I've had so many bands over the years that it's kind of hard to count, but the band I'm in now I've had for a couple of years.
I want some laughter, know what I'm after. I've got a black little heart. I need the big
I'm having fun with the screen. We're gonna fix the studio, so when you come on next year, like February or something, this studio will be it will be perfect. Right now, it's giving me problems. It's all right. I can just go like that. Okay. Baby here. Okay. That's a little bit. I just want to show a little bit of it right now. Okay?
Nice, thanks.
Right on. Where are we? Let's go back to the numero dos. Oh, that looks interesting. I think somebody's trying to call in while we're doing this today. That's funny. How do they know? Yeah. So right now, with Divine Dirt, that's the current band, right?
Yes.
When do you all play out in Oregon, or what's going on?
Well, when the album came out, we went to the Midwest. We actually flew to the Midwest, and I think it was April or May, and we did some shows in Wisconsin and Illinois, which were like pretty much sold out shows, which because I'm from there. And then we flew back, but we do lots of shows, in Portland, all over Southern Oregon, parts of California, Los Angeles. We played Los Angeles quite a few times in the last few years.
I believe that. I believe that you have a good following there. I don't know what's wrong with San Francisco. Let's see. I want to ask the viewers. Do you know why San Francisco's so uptight? What's going on? Have you guys tried to play in San Francisco? Have you contacted any places without giving them any plugs right now? But yeah, I think there's something wrong with that.
Me too.
But well, Planet Glee is here to say we're here to help wherever we can. And let's see, I have a picture of you on the screen with. He's got a Salvation Army hat on. Who's that? You're with
Army hat? Army
like
hat?
a Salvation Army hat.
Not sure.
It's a guy. It's a double-breasted coat, a long black coat or so.
Oh, that's Don Bowles, the drummer for the Germs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on my last couple records.
He's a drummer?
No, Donnie is a good friend of mine, and he comes up and visits me here. I go down there, and he did some writing for the record, did some vocals on it. And then the last album, he came in, but he came in too late and missed being on it by about an hour. But we're good friends, and we're getting ready to do a super group of sorts. We're recording a 4-song record. It's going to be Don Bowles and the Germs with me on vocals, and the singer for Fang, Sammy Town, on vocals. And also we are trying to talk to Rick Agnew from Christian Death and Cheetah Chrome from the Dead Boys to do these songs with us. So we're hoping that'll happen.
Oh, that sounds really good. I really love the Dead Boys. Oh,
Me too. Big fan.
yes. Detention Home. Where all the girls are screaming. They didn't even record that. They didn't do that in the studio at all. They only have a live version of that song.
And that was wasn't that on the We Have Come for Your Children album, or no?
I don't know. I just seen it on the Night of the Living Dead Boys.
Okay, that's where I heard it. Okay, that's a good record.
Yeah, it is. Let's go. Okay, we're moving on now. I want to show also your other video of the Divine Dirt skeletons here for just a moment. Okay? But
Sure.
yeah, we also spoke about your being into Indian spirituality.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I do practice the Hindu lifestyle and philosophy and Buddhist principles and North American, Native American Indian practices as well. And yeah, I'm definitely into that.
Oh, that's so cool. Now this one from Mexico. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's get it up. Shall we play a little bit of it and then you're gonna tell us what's going on?
Sure.
We love Mexico on Planet Glee.
You've spent most of your life in the underworld. You've suffered a lifetime within the illusion, and now the skeletons are crawling. Skeletons are crawling. Yeah, they come a calling out of your closet. They're getting nearer. Yeah, they're getting nearer. Skeletons are crawling from the underworld. They are crawling. Skeletons are crawling. Yeah, they come a calling from the underworld. They come a calling. Yeah, they come a crawling. Skeletons are crawling from the underworld.
Now, Bloody, this is Divine Dirt.
Skeleton?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's got David Valley on the guitar and bass on that one, and Jesse Lee on the drums, and Paul Rossler from 45 Grave on keyboards.
Oh, cool.
You've spent most of your life in the underworld. You've suffered
What part of Mexico did you shoot in?
Mexico City.
Oh, nice.
tame what you created, tame what you created. Nothing is dated. We've been sedated. Skeletons are crawling. Yeah, they come a clawing. Yeah, they come a crawling from the underworld. They come a crawling. Skeletons are crawling. Yeah, they come a calling from the underworld. They come a calling. Yeah, they come a crawling. Skeletons are crawling from the underworld.
Ooh, there's a tarantula. Ah,
Uh,
I'm scared. Cafe. Okay, I'm gonna let the audience go find this on their own. Bloody F Mess, Skeletons, and this is on the Church of Rock. This one's on the Church of Rock YouTube.
oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, let's get that there. And so, you want to see it? You can go on YouTube to the Church of Rock. I'm always subscribing to all these things all the time. It's Church of Rock, your Divine Dirt and band kind of YouTube station.
Yeah, and also I was given the first interview in 25 years with Lynette Squeaky Fromm recently too on my show, which was pretty cool.
Are you talking about the woman from the Manson family?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, she went to prison for supposedly trying to assassinate President Ford in 75. And she's out, and she's been out for about 10 years now. And she's really a very good friend of mine, actually, and very close to her. So we got the first interview, even though, like, the Inquirer was offering, like, 10 grand for interviews and the national media. She turned everyone down until we said, hey, why don't you come on our show and do it on community radio and talk the truth? And so she has been on there twice now.
Interesting. Um, yeah, I'm gonna show. Is this one? Let me see if I got it right. Just. Oh no, I don't want to show that song. What do I want to show? That. Let's see. You. You. You really have a very interesting channel here. There's a lot going on here. On your Church of Rock. Who's your favorite band or artist right now?
You know, I'm kind of a retro guy. There's lots of great music out today. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of great new rock bands that I see here in Oregon that come through that are just tremendous. But, you know, and I still do buy new albums when I go see bands. I haven't stopped buying new music. But for the most part, 75 to 80% of my listening is basically stuff from the 1950s to today. The way I look at it, there's plenty of music to listen to for the rest of my life, and if there's new stuff that comes my way and I hear about it, I'll totally jump on the bandwagon. But all my stuff is mostly like older stuff that I really love so much.
Do you get? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
You know, from the 50s, I love 50s doo-wop music a lot, and I love rockabilly, and then I love 60s garage rock and psychedelic a lot, and then I like gothic and death rock a lot, and I like punk rock. You know, I like blues music. You know, everything really.
Do you have you guys played KEXP?
Where?
KEXP Seattle?
No. I've only played Seattle one time. It was like probably one of the worst gigs that I've ever done. There was like 2 people there.
Well.
But those 2 people really enjoyed it.
I'm sure. I was going to show a little bit of Howlin' at the Moon that has your. Let's see if I can get this full screen. Has that?
Yeah, that's from the new album, and that was filmed in Peoria, Illinois last April.
Okay, and it's got you as Kali, right?
Well, Kali, if you look on the cover of our album, Kali Ma is holding, everybody in the band has their head cut off, and she's holding my head in her hand.
Let me get that up here. Okay. Camera 4. Take that. Can we see it? We can kind of see it, yeah. I'm just going to play like, God, we've got like only 6 minutes. So I'll show like a minute of this, okay?
Okay.
I like your drummer.
Yeah, he's very good, very talented guy.
Yeah, this is the perfect time to be doing the show. We've got a full moon tonight, right?
Beautiful.
And in Hinduism, we believe the time is now. It's always right now.
It's right.
Right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to point. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like this one. Are you saying Kali Ma on the killing floor?
I am. That's exactly what I said.
That's so great. I figure why not go for like a little collage here. Right now I'm showing your Divine Dirt from the Underworld with you and Joan Jett.
Nice.
How?
I
Where'd you
also
meet
wanted
Joan?
to say that the Howlin' at the Moon and the My Black Little Heart videos were both filmed by the great Mike Garrett, so kudos to him.
Now, when did you and Joan Jett hook up?
You know, that's happened several times. That picture you're showing was from Illinois, but we've hooked up with Joni several times since then, here in Oregon and other places, and yeah, gotten to know her a little bit, spent a little bit of time with her, and she's a super cool person. Very down to earth.
Yeah, there was someone here at Public Access TV in San Francisco who was originally from New York City, and Brojed Presmont, and he was like 87 and still had a public access TV show here called Brojed on Love Energy. And at 87, he loved Joan Jett, so we showed her on the show and stuff.
Nice.
She appeals to a lot of people, you know.
Yeah, she's just always been the same, you know.
Yeah, good vibe. Yeah,
Great music.
right.
Yeah, we had Cherie Curie from the Runaways on the radio show recently, so got to talk to her for a while too. And that was always a good kind of a dream of mine to meet Cherie, and I finally got to do that recently.
What about Lita?
Yeah, I know Lita. Lita's been on the Church of Rock too.
Oh yeah, I used to love her so much. I named one of my cats after her.
Haha, yeah, Lita's awesome. She's so cool. She just played up here not too long ago. We actually went to the show, and I put some of the footage on my Church of Rock channel. There's actual live, like probably about 30 minutes worth of her show on there, and I'm grateful that she hasn't sued me or had me take it down yet.
Yeah, good. I think she's probably super cool, doesn't it? Okay, we're fini with Howlin' at the Moon. Okay, let's see. Let's do the two-shot. There we go. Why are we so dark? I don't understand, but that's okay. Oh, by the way, it's Planet Glee, and you can see in that shot it's Bloody F Mess and Joan Jett. We have Bloody F Mess on the phone here in San Francisco, on Planet Glee, and we are so blessed. Thank you, Ganesh, and all the gods. And yeah, so Bloody, we've got 2 minutes. So what you want to talk about?
Well, I want to say thanks a lot for spending time with me and making time. You could have booked anybody, but you chose to book me, and I really am grateful. And I hope that we can come down to San Francisco once I get a new drummer, because my drummer is no longer with me. And so that's my problem now, is we're taking a little bit of time off. But I'm going to start advertising for drummers soon, and we hope to see you in San Francisco live next time.
Yeah, that would be cool. You know, we have like we call it we got 1 minute left. We'll talk about that off the channel. But yeah, that's so cool. It's always my sincere honor to have you on the show, and everybody think critically. That's where I'm at right now is Planet Glee. Everybody keep thinking critically, but think lovingly at the same time.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you, Bloody. It's been my pleasure, and I'm going to let's see, which one did I not show? I think I showed all the pictures so far, and blowing a kiss goodbye to the audience, and we'll come on in February, maybe. You think?
Sure.
Okay. Got 6 seconds to go. Adieu.
Take care. Thank you. Much love.
Much love. Thank you.